Taurus, Mercury retrograde is asking you to look back into the past and how you are looking after yourself and how seriously you're doing your work. Are there things that you've missed? If so, they may be coming up to bite your bum. As Mercury is saying, you know what? It's very important that you take care of all the small details. Also, you may be looking at your health and your well-being. It is definitely not a time, mind you, it should never be a time, where you do anything too extreme. If you feel like doing an extreme health fad or going on an extreme diet, Mercury is saying don't do that, because it will probably end up being not good for you at all. But Mercury is saying, okay, look to the past. When were you at your most healthiest? When were you at your best when it came to your work? And is there any sort of practice or anything you were doing in the past that was good for you that you can reintroduce into your life? Also, as I said, if there's any mistakes that you've made in the past, they may come back to haunt you, but it also gives you the opportunity to sort things out, to clear things up, and to just make sure that everything is as it should be. Now, for a Taurus, that should be good news, because one thing that's very important to you is stability. And if you feel that there's something in your past that's bothering you, if you're a typical Taurus, and like any of the Tauruses I know, it could give you sleepless nights. So, just pay attention, and particularly pay attention of anything you're doing right now, never mind in the past, to make sure that you are living up to your responsibilities. You're going, God, Michele Knight, this is boring this week. It isn't, I promise you, it will end up really being for your greater good and bringing you big rewards. Now, the other great news, or certainly significant news, is that Saturn, the Lord of Responsibility, is shifting signs. Now, if you are old enough, look back to 28 years ago and the 3 years after that to see to see how Saturn is going to impact you, to see if there's any clues there for you about what you learnt in those 3 years. And if you're old enough and you can gather some wisdom from what went on 28 years ago, you can really use that to your advantage. Saturn is great because Saturn rewards people who have done the work. Now for you, interestingly enough, you are looking at your shadow side. You're looking at the things in your life, and hopefully, with Saturn's help, learning to take responsibility for things that may be the extreme side of your nature. We have all got one. In all of us, there is a shadow side. There's a part of us that maybe craves things that's not good for us, or have unhealthy thoughts or desires. But Saturn is shining a spotlight on yours in particular. So what is it that you need to admit to yourself, heal, and kind of shine a light on? Do you have a habit that's destructive? Do you have an obsession or a desire that's destructive? If so, you've got 3 years to work it out. But the sooner you do, the sooner you'll be rewarded. And if you do work it out and you do work on that side of yourself, then Saturn will probably reward you by helping you not feel powerless. You will be able to step into your strength. You'll be able to step into really truly feeling secure, because you've got nothing to hide from yourself or other people. So it's quite an intense and deep lesson, but certainly a worthwhile one. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. I bring exciting news. My brand new website is up, which has loads of fabulous free articles, free readings, and all sorts for you to explore. It's been 8 months of me getting it together, but I really hope you love it, because I'm put my whole heart and soul into it. So please go to www.michelleknight.com, Michelle with 1 L. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.